Good evening, everyone. This is Buffalo Picker, and I am joined by Glass City Pickers and Deals for Deals. We are here to showcase our new format for our show. I am a part-time reseller. I work full-time for the federal government, and I am also retired military. So I'm going to turn it over to the panel. Panel, go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right, I am Deal for Deal, also known as Candace, of course. I am a full-time mobile traveling hairstylist and a part-time reseller on eBay, Mercari, and Kitty's Inn. Been doing this for about 6 months.
Glass City Pickers, I'm Tanya.
I'm Chris.
I'm a full-time nurse at the VA and a part-time reseller.
Well, I'm part-time plus full-time reseller, and we're the Glass City Pickers.
All right. So I want to thank everybody in the comment section for coming out to view our show. Please introduce yourself. Don't stay in the shadows. Let us know that you're watching the show, that we can give you a shout out. I want to thank Jess, me, Kathy, the Thrifting Goomba, and couple other people in the chat. So we're gonna make sure we highlight your comment and keep the show rolling. So for the people that are just joining us, we kind of changed the format of our show from the last couple of weeks, the accountability of reselling. So now we are actually doing the grind and finds. So basically what we're going to do is show you the items that we have in our eBay store, tell you what they are going for, and how to find these items in our store. So anybody out there in the chat want to join in, please let me know. I'll definitely put the link down in the comment section so you can come in and basically give your eBay store a shout out. So I'm going to turn it over to the Glass City Pickers. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, like we said, we're the Glass City Pickers. I'm Chris. This is my wife, Tanya. And we sell out of Ohio. That's where we are right now. We're in Ohio, and that's where we do our retailing business. And we have a few things that we'd like to start out with showing y'all pretty soon that we think are interesting, is different, and we hope somebody will like them, and we'll tell y'all the name of our store and everything for so. Anything you want to add?
That's it.
All right. So go ahead and get it started. We can start off with your items, and then we can move on to Candace, Deals for Deals, and then I'll just follow it up. Now, once again, if you're in the chat and you want to advertise your eBay store, just let me know. I'll drop the link down in the chat, and you can come on in and advertise a few items that you have in your eBay store.
Well, this right here, if y'all can see, this figurine is from a movie off Netflix called Stranger Things. It's a pretty popular movie. And on our store, we have this right here at let me see. We have it at $18.90. And I picked this up because I was watching it, watching this show, and I'm like, man, I ain't never seen one of the figurines, so I picked it up, and it had a good value to it, so I picked this up and put it in our store. That's one. Okay, anybody know about Funko Pops? Well, this young little guy, he's in our store too. He's lot 514. That's the model of this Funko Pop. And Vermin, if you know anything about Venom, well, he's a comic Marvel character, and they didn't put him into a Funko Pop. So this is one of his characteristics of Funko Pops that they have. We got this one in the store right now at let me see. I think we have him at $15. Yes, we have him at $15. So this was a nice little piece because I follow Marvel Avenger movies and stuff. So I figured this was a nice little piece to pick up and put in the store too. And it was, a good deal when I got it. So and we look to make a nice little profit off of it.
Okay.
Let me see. I pulled out this one because this is the original. You know, he the original. So I pulled him out too. You know, just to show us different ones of this version. This is 511. And
Are those the big Funkos or the small size ones?
they're the small size ones.
Okay.
They're the small size one. And I just started, like I said, from the first one, you know, I like Venom and I followed, you know, with the movies and everything. So I figured this would be a good one too to buy. And I got him at the same amount at he's 15 also. So I got him at 15 also.
All right.
Well, we got grandkids that watch these characters right here. So that got me into watching these little characters right here. So it was some things that we picked up in our store off these characters, to be, you know, to say the least. And when I seen this one, because I hadn't seen it in a Funko Pop version, you know, I figured, hey, I'm gonna give it a shot. And when I did my research, it came up pretty decent. So what I did is I went on and took my chance with it, as we normally do when we try to, you know, source for different products. We're gonna take a chance. We're gonna either be hit or miss. It's either gonna sell or it isn't gonna sell. But I think, you know, I think this would do a good, you know, I think it'll do us a good deed to sell. So I say I'm gonna grab that. So this one right here is priced at $18.70. This one right here is at $18.70. So I just thought, you know, I pulled them Funko Pops out right there, you know, and see if anybody, you know, collecting or whatever, you know, they might want to try and give a shout out, you know. This right here, if y'all can see, Gravedigger. Everybody know who Gravedigger is, right?
Right. That's the monster trucks, right?
Monster truck. Yes.
Okay.
Monster truck. And this, we bought this, man. I bought about 10 of these, and they got to go to Amazon when we bought them. And well, as you can see, guess who came over back to the house? We can't sell them no more.
Right.
So brought him on back to the house. He been on eBay for a while. And truthfully, I was gonna give this to one of the grand boys. Then I thought about it. We got 3 grand boys and a Ray Ray. So I said, nah, we're gonna go and put this on eBay. So I got this put on eBay for I got this on there for $15.99.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pass it over to my wife. Them all I got on this end. I'm gonna pass it over to Tanya, and she tell you what she got.
All right, so I brought out my Ray Gun. I know the price of the mugs that I'm going to show you are $12 for every mug that I have. If you want something else that I'm getting ready to show you, come visit our store. Love y'all. Come visit my store. This is a Crack Me Up one. It's a good one. There's yellow inside. And then a lot of people like the completely colored ones. This one's Peep Peep. Can you see it?
Yeah, pretty good.
And then I've got a Grateful Heart. And like I said, all my mugs are $12. Not including shipping. This one's double-sided. It has the bunny ears on it.
Oh, that is cute.
Store, come visit.
You said that's Ray Dunn?
These are all Ray Dunn items that I'm showing.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Fight Like a Girl one. Pink inside. And like I said, all my mugs are $12. This is a nice item I've got. I think I do know. This is a cream and sugar set. Somebody put me out of the sugar down in Texas. She must have needed one and said it came damaged. Bull. But anyways, this I believe I have on there for $25. I sell these like hotcakes. Then I've got the sets. I have so much Rae Dunn. You guys seriously come check out the store because there's so much. These are a hot commodity, the measuring cups.
Mhm.
People love these. This is already sold, so don't come to the store to check this out. I didn't go deliver it to the lady yet.
So Jup said they sell great on Macari.
They do.
Yeah, well, I have stuff on Macari. Hasn't sold yet. So my eBay for right now. Till it starts jumping, then I'll give Macari a shout out. This is my berries one. I think this one is going for 20. I have this one for 20. And then there's other sets of the cream and sugar. This is a black set. And the long letters, if go watch our video, I explained what the letters mean. Like this is, you'll see LL, it's long letters. Don't know if I have anything in here with other sets. But anyways, this is the black set as opposed to the white set.
Okay.
Rae Dunn also does everything else. She hand towels. So those are a great buy. This is the older.
What are your hand towels going for?
They are going for 18.
18. Okay.
I have mine for 18. And honestly, I'm not asking much for them because they were 13 for the set plus tax.
Right.
I do know that on those. Now this is a different type. Can you guys see that different type? It says Moo.
Okay.
So this is called typewriter type. And there's a set of them. This is an old farm line set. So we'll go like this. This one, can you see that picture?
Turn it that way. There you go.
There. There should be another one. I don't think I got that. I did have the canister set in this, and I sent it to Sweden. I sent it to Sweden a while ago. But this is an older set. This is not new at all. This is an older line of Rae Dunn.
So that'd be like vintage.
Yeah. This is newer. We got this on our Pennsylvania road trip, 24-hour road trip. When you say
the older version of her products, what you mean? Like what? Like 5 years ago, 4 years? 10
yeah,
years?
like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Gosh, I'd love to have one of her items from 10 years ago.
That's when she was doing it with her own hands.
Right.
So this is a blessed birdhouse. Birdhouses are hot items. And this one is kind of dimply. A lot of people like the little dimples in it because it kind of looks like she hand made it. Mm-hmm. So that's the blessed one.
Okay. They want to know you're selling the Rae Dunn on Amazon.
We have.
No, I have. I don't sell it on Amazon. I have been. I will tell you the one. There was a mug set. Was it the Hubby Wifey? The Hubby Wifey. I searched, and this was about a year ago. Mm-hmm. I did look to see if I could sell it on there. 9 out of 10 items are restricted. You can't. Yeah. But you'll get lucky and find one that you can send in. And we did send. I want to say it was the Hubby Wifey one. But honestly, I make more money on eBay with them. So no, I don't have any.
We sold 3 of them, the Hubby Wifey, and then we got one on eBay. It's a Christmas one.
That's merchant fulfilled.
Oh, okay, that's merchant fulfilled, but it's still advertising on.
Yeah, it's a baker. Right, it says Santa, right? And I still have that up there, merchant fulfilled. But for the most part, Rae Dunn, no, I can't send it to Amazon. There's a few things, like I said, you can slip in, but no. This is another hot item. The Busy Bee. There's a queen bee, busy bee, the honey pot, and the other. I have a couple of these. Again, stop at our eBay store.
Give it a name.
Glass City Pickers.
You heard her. Glass City Pickers.
The utensil. Can you see the Happy Spring? This one's pink inside. I've actually sold like 5 of these. I have found and sold 5 of these on Facebook Marketplace. I think I sold one on eBay, but I think the other ones went on Facebook Marketplace.
I thought it was 6. Sorry.
It might have been.
I miscounted.
I did sell a lot of those ones. And then I showed this one the other night on our Friday show, but this one it's a bedside watercraft set. It comes with the little pour and then the glass.
Right.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I had never seen it before. So like I said, the mugs, I actually think I have a couple mugs for $9.99, but 9 out of 10 of my mugs I sell for $12.
Okay.
I'm not sure if people think it's price gouging or what, but I do sell them pretty well. I pay $6 for them plus tax, my time. My opinion, my tax, the tax and my time is worth that extra money that I'm charging you.
Right.
So
it's crazy how the turn with resellers price gouging it come about into this pandemic, man. Like
that's what I said, the new word.
but honestly, when it comes to Ray Dunn, if you are on Facebook and any of their like groups, they're like, they literally want the cup for $5.99. No, I had to go out and drive to the store, pay the taxes and everything else. You're not getting it for that. So this was going on before the pandemic. They're very, very meticulous about that stuff.
Yeah, it's just crazy how you just read. I mean, even like, on Instagram, it just keep popping up, like some guy hit me up and I was going to show it on here, but I'm not going to give them the time. But the guy hit me up and I was like, wow, I just ran into my first troll. The guy hit me up and said that I'm a douchebag for selling hand sanitizer. So I wrote him back and I said, so I'm selling my hand sanitizer at the same price that Walmart is selling it. So what does that make Walmart? Then I put it on there. I wait, like, the guy never wrote back. I'm like, man, get out of here, man. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like, right now.
That could be another person that's, in competition trying to say,
I mean, yeah. I mean, he probably was, but like I said, I'm not gonna. Even if he would have wrote back, I wasn't gonna entertain it. But
right,
I'm like, you go to the store and buy it at the same price. So are you calling Walmart, telling them that they're a douchebag?
Well, you had that prior to any of this, didn't you? Didn't you get that all on that?
No.
What's
didn't
that?
You have that prior to this?
What?
Didn't you have all that hand sanitizer?
Oh, yeah. I didn't just purposely go out and buy it. I purchased that back in October, November time frame at a auction.
That's what I thought.
But yeah, I mean, I just putting that out there. Like I said, I was gonna blow the message up and put it on the in here so the group could see it. But I'm like, I'm not gonna give that person the time. Let me get back to some of these comments here. And I know this is old news, but did y'all read that about the attorney generals at, I think, 15 states got together to send a letter to Amazon about sick leave? Did y'all see that? Yeah. So, I mean, Amazon really, when you're a giant, everybody go after you to try to bring you down. And, I know that we mostly talking about eBay items right now, but, for us that sell, FBA, I mean, that could be a problem. It could definitely be a problem. I mean, if, Basil power down and, to those 15 attorney generals. But yeah, I just wanted to see if y'all knew anything about that or had heard about it or whatever.
I had not.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay. I am back ahead to okay, so all right, so just so y'all know, I got Soldier Up in Resale is gonna be one of my guests on Friday show, trying to do a 2 guest military people. So looking forward to that. What else we got here? I'm trying to go through the comments. So while I'm doing that, I want to make sure that I give a shout out to everybody in the comment. That we appreciate you all for coming out, supporting our show. We're actually trying to change the format that we normally do on a Sunday. Basically turning it into a show and tell type of format. So if you want to shout out a few things that you have in your store, your eBay store, or you want to shout out your eBay store, I can drop the link into the comments, and you can come into the show and go over a few items that you have on your eBay store, so that people, know the items that you have in your store, and also be able to find your store. Now, keep in mind, this video is not just for us. This video is already live, and it's gonna be played over and over on YouTube, so people be able to see this video and be able to find your store. So if you want to come into the show, just let me know, and I'll drop the link down into the comments. Eventually, and I'm not saying this to everyone, but for the people that are in the chat that is in the shadows, you're gonna have to come out of the shadows eventually. So with that being said, just let me know and I'll drop the link down. And once again, thank you all for coming out to spend time with us on Sunday. So Candace, you want to go ahead and start showing your items?
Sure. So the first thing I have is a Ozark Trail outdoor rain poncho. Is 100% waterproof and great because y'all know spring is here. So we got some rainy days actually scheduled for this week. I've actually used one of these for a outdoor graduation, and because we couldn't take umbrellas inside, all we had were ponchos, and this worked great. All this stuff that I will be listing or presenting will be on my eBay store. So I have this priced for $13.10. Next up, I have a 10-piece women's watch set. Comes with 6 different colored bands, also 3 different faces, and the actual watch itself. Pretty good little watch kit. I got this priced at $15.75. Then for the kitties, because you guys know I have a little one, I have these cute little 6 to 12 month little baby boy moccasins. They have a little tassel on the front of them. So they're like a suede type of material.
Right.
And I have these priced for $9.95. And they are Crown and Ivy brand. This, I have these recipe cards. I don't know if you guys can see if there's a glare or not.
Yeah, it's a little glare.
It's a little glare.
Yeah.
Can you see them if I put it back? Right off.
Yeah, it's still glared up.
Okay, my light might be too bright. Let's see if I can turn down the light a little bit. Glare still there?
Tip it.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, just basically keep going because it's I don't think the light gonna be able to help it because of that. I guess, is that a plastic film over it or something?
Yeah, it's a film over it.
Yeah, it's the light is bouncing off of that.
Okay, so these are recipe cards. It's a set of 15. You can put your prep time, your ingredients, everything on this card. And I have these for $13.95 eBay store.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just thank you, Jennifer. My bad, rookie mistake. Go ahead, Candace.
I have this 37-piece screwdriver bit case. Great for traveling, or if you just put it into your toolbox. And this case is also reusable as well. And I have this for $9.50. Next, I have these baby boy little white traveling case. I have these listed for $5.95, and it's 2 of them. So, when you're packing wipes for your baby and you don't want to take the whole thing, you can just put some in here. and switch out cases, or if you have different bags, mom has a bag and dad has a bag. So you can divide the wipes and put them in here. And I have, you're a breastfeeding mom like me. I have these Medela. These are the 24 millimeter size. These are the breast shields. 2 brand new. Have these for $21.98 in my eBay store. I have these. I would take them out of the package, but they're so long. But these are colored khaki beige curtains. They are the 95-inch in length, and these are the ones that's hard to find in the stores because all you usually find are the 84s. I like long curtains, and they're so hard to find in the stores. Like I said, these are 100% cotton, come from IKEA, so you know they're very heavy duty, great quality. And I have these listed for $29.90. I have a modeling comb. This is really geared towards men with curly or spiky hair. It's a hair straightener and it's actually a thermal comb too. I've never seen this before, so I thought it was a pretty good little hot tool. And as y'all know, I do hair, so I'm always interested in the new hot tools I can find. But I have this listed for $17.20.
You can pull them up.
Then I have the Splatoon 2 Nintendo Switch game controller. Everybody is at home right now playing video games, and everybody has the new Nintendo Switch. Wait, everybody, that I know. So it's a pretty hot item. So I found this little game controller, and I thought it was pretty cool because, you know, kids like gadgets, adults do too. But this is a pretty cool little wired controller. And I have this one listed for $22.
You gonna show it, or you gonna show some more right now?
I have the Kobe 3-in-1 system. It is a hair trimmer, great for your nose, beard, mustache, all of that, geared towards men. I don't know if you're a woman, if you can use this, but it's a pretty cool little item. I have this one listed for $7.95. I have this stack kit for your washer and dryer. So if you have, you know, the stackable, you can use this. It is made for the Whirlpool, Maytag, and the Amana brand. So, and it has different Whirlpool washer and dryers that it fits to. And I have this listed for $22.20. Then I have these little kissable soft socks. They're lavender scented. They come with a little pouch with the lavender in it. They do have the non-slid grip on the bottom of the socks. Super fuzzy and cozy and warm. These are listed for $11.70. And then I also have another little watch and bracelet kit. I thought this was super cute. It's silver plated, and it has the meaning of emerald. So it has a cool little message of what this whole little set means. And I have this listed for $19.95. And then my last little item I have is a little notepad and pen set, and it says it's a mama thing. This is great for your grocery list, to-do list, or if you're just jotting down ideas or whatnot. Great little thing to put all those type of notes in. And I have this listed for $3.69. And you can find all that stuff in my eBay store under Deal for Deal. That's DEAL 4 DYL. And that's it.
Good job.
I appreciate that, Candace. And Jennifer, thank you for straightening out the Ricky. Based on that, we're gonna kind of rewind it a little bit and let Glass City Pickers be able to be spotlighted on their items as well. And we just got some new people into the chat as well, so they can see these items, and then we'll just move on, and I can do mines, and we can just open up the discussion.
What do you got?
Well, I'm gonna redo these.
You're not gonna redo them all, are you? You got all these.
Yeah, I can redo some of these things. Okay, there you go.
I do have John Frieda. Oh, that's big.
Yep. You spotlighted.
So it's conditioner that we picked up at a really good price, and this is really good. John Frieda's been around forever. Really good conditioners for blonde or brunette, or I'm sorry, brunette.
In the middle of the screen. Thank you.
I got it for $18.60.
What is that? What they're listed for?
Yeah.
$18.60.
Okay.
So that's those, and some argan oil shampoo, Moroccan oil.
Okay.
That's a really good brand.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all just have the shampoo, or
That and that brand, we just have the shampoo. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Just the shampoo.
Okay.
Made in the USA.
Right.
Spot on there. Some Star Wars panels. They're curtains for the kids' room. And we also have Star Wars comforters too, but I don't have those out here right now. But we do have the comforters, and then these are the curtains.
And we got toys for Star Wars too.
Yeah, we got toys.
A few Star Wars toys.
I wasn't bringing out 200 items.
No. But
this Gillette. This was going for
$130.
Yeah, $130 some
Amazon.
dollars on Amazon. So it's a gift one. It's a Chrome Collection Fusion Gillette Art of Shaving razor. And I think we have that for $38.
Mm-hmm.
$38 at the store. Can you give me
Halloween?
I think I've shown you guys this one before. Just watch the front. I do have 2 watchers on this big guy, so.
Oh, wow.
That's Mike,
What's that?
Michael Myers.
Yep.
Yep.
He's a big one. He's the 18-inch one.
Got it.
Right.
I just trying to get that light.
Okay.
That's good.
So I have we have 2 of these, and we have 2 watchers on one right now. So and he's going for $149.
Yes.
Okay.
And I do have 2 watchers on him. We honestly got him right after Christmas in like January, and I really thought that I was going to hold off until October, but I went ahead and listed it thinking
Because he can go to Amazon though.
Yeah, he can go to Amazon, but I make more on eBay, so he's going to stay there, and I've got 2 watchers. So
Can you show a couple more of those Ray Dunn items you have right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it was a couple more people showed up into the show. So
For those of you that just showed up, thank you. We appreciate it. And if you're looking for Ray Dunn and you can't get to those stores that you normally find it, please come to our store. Was that Vanna white enough for you?
Plenty of it. Blessed.
So the birdhouses are hot commodities. People love the birdhouses. Let's see. I've got Easter stuff, the little
Hoppity buddy.
teapot. And then, like I said a second ago, I've got all of the all my mugs go for, I think I have $12 on all of them. We've already discussed the price because these ones are yellow inside. The Peep Peep is completely yellow. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
There we go. Crack me up.
Oh, don't chip them.
This one's cute. Bunny with here. And this is double-sided because it has the little bunny ears on the back and it's pink inside.
You have the whole set to go to that.
Yeah, I have the whole set. I have the canisters to that. The Fight Like a Girl one with the pink inside. Oh, the Busy Bee, Bumblebee set. I also have, I think it's the Queen Bee. I believe it's the Queen Bee one. I have so many.
Yeah.
I think this is so cute. It's berries. Looks like a little, it looks like the little package you would get, you know, at the store with the berries in it.
Right. It's nice.
That one's cute.
Somebody come by so to get out of my house. She'll be somebody.
Cream and sugar. These sell like hotcakes. I usually sell out of those as soon as I get them. And then the last thing I'll show you is the older mixing bowl set that there's a middle one. It says Moo. I have a platter too in this set.
I got one more thing to show.
I can't remember now. It's making me mad. Anyway, this one says Moo. It's the farm line of Ray Dunn. And this one is an older one. So there's that one. And then the one that says farm.
Okay.
This one's about a year or two old. Here I'm smashing everything up. But they're all on our store on eBay. Oh, Chris wants to show that.
Well, you know, y'all got the kids, the boys at home, the girls at home, right? This WWE ring with the big ring in it and everything, right? I know y'all rather them imitate the art on
Bring
this
the box
store.
down a little bit, Count.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know y'all rather them imitate not jumping off y'all furniture and jumping off the bed and whatever else they might do to imitate these guys. So here goes something that can give them, you know, little entertainment right here. This is on our store right now for $45. WWE mega event. But that was one of the things I wanted to show y'all too.
All right.
Oh, one last thing. My Happy Spring utensil holder.
Okay.
I have one in the kitchen now, but it doesn't say Happy Spring. This one's pink inside. So not anything, but a lot of Ray Dunn. If any guys and girls out there, men and women, I know both collect. So check us out because I have a lot of Ray Dunn.
We got some collectibles, Glass City Pickers.
All right. So I got a banner tracker going down at the bottom. For the people that is in the chat, if you would type in a 1, if you like the format so far. I mean, like I said, this is our first time running this show with this particular format. And if you like it, type a 1 in the comments. If not, you know, just don't type anything and we'll just kind of see what we can do to make it better for the next show. But yeah, if you like what we're doing right now, type a 1 in the comment. Okay, so okay, we got a few ones out there. That's good. That's good. Yeah. I mean, this show right here, we definitely open for any suggestions on what we can do better. So if you got any suggestions, please add it in the comment. We'll go back and look at it at the end of the show to see what type of adjustments we can make for the next show. And like I said, this basically what we was trying to do was just change the format for the Sunday show and you know, do something a little different than just being on the show having a discussion for an hour and a half or whatever. We have talk shows on Friday and Tuesdays that we want to try to do that, and this show here we just want to do a little something different. And like I said, this is open to anybody in the audience. If you want to come in and give a shout out for your eBay store or any items that you have in your eBay store, I'm going to put the link down here in the comment section and you can come in and basically talk about your eBay store, some of the items you have in your eBay store.
You want this rest of thing right there.
So just let me know, and you can just come on in. I'll bring you on into the show. So moving right along, I'm going to go ahead and show my items. I'm going to kind of stick with the superhero / villain theme with my items. The first item I have is the 30th anniversary Batman. And let me blow this up before Jennifer get on me.
Wrong person.
All right. So this is the 30th anniversary Batman, and I have this in my store right now for $19.90. It's the backside of it. And as you can see, it's the 30th anniversary edition. So although these are not superheroes, but these items are in my store. I have several different versions of this item, the M&M dispensary. For this particular one, I have in the store for $17.99, but I have several different versions of this dispensary. I also have one that I didn't bring out, was the the jelly bean dispensary one as well. Okay, so my next item is the this glass set here, Silver Buffalo. This is the Winnie the Pooh edition of it, and I have this in the store for $29.95. This is a nice set. I have sold probably about 10 or 12 of these, and I have a few more left. So this is actually in my store right now for $29.95. All right, so superhero version of trying to show you the picture of it. This is Batman Injustice 2. This basically, I have this in my store. This is a nice statue of Batman. It's too much of a glare for you to actually see it, the character, but you can barely see it in there. This is in my store for $79. And I know that's probably a long tail item until some DC comic movie come out, but I'm willing to sit on it for a while. The next item I have is the Avenger Rodin. It's the picture of it right here. This guy is in my store right now for $62.49. See if I can show y'all the actual statue figure of it. This is the inside of it. If you all can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have him in the store right now for $62.49. And I'm gonna get to my girl Harley Quinn. Okay, this is the classic version of Harley Quinn. I have two versions of Harley Quinn. This is the classic version, and I have this one in the store for $74.89. It's basically how it would look. And try to see the inside of it. And like I said, this is the classic version of the Harley Quinn. And this right here is the modern day version of Harley Quinn, the actual one you see on the movie now. And I have her in the store for $59, which I think is a good deal. This is the inside of the figure, and this is the back side. So this item is in my store right now for $59. I think I have two inside the store. And I have the Harley Quinn Lego clock. I have a few of these. This is in my store for $30.90. And this is the back side of it. So this would probably be a nice little item for somebody, little daughter or niece, to put into their bedroom if they're a Harley Quinn fan. And last but not least, I have the family game called Ticket to Ride. I have probably 10 of these in my storage, and this item I have in the store for $38.40. This is the backside of it. So those are the items that I have available for today's show, and I'm gonna pull more out based on the feedback that we get from this show, and be able to show you more next week. I have 200 and no, let me take it back. I have over 300 items in my store, and I'm definitely trying to list. So probably by next week when we do this show again, I'm probably going to be right around 400 items in my store, because I have it, and with nothing going on right now for sourcing and stuff, I have plenty of time to work down my death pile. So by next week, I should have about 400 items in my store, and I'll pull out some of those items and make sure I bring it to the next show, depending on the feedback that we get for this particular show. And like I said, this is something new that we are trying. And we definitely want all the feedback we can get from the people in the audience to let us know if you really like this. That way we can make adjustment if need be. If not, we'll just keep going with this format. But basically what we were trying to do with this show is get away from just constantly talking for a whole hour and a half, and basically get to just showing you all items that we have in our store, opening up the floor to the audience in case it's somebody out there want to showcase some items that they have in their store, want to showcase their store name, that we can open this up for you can come in as well and talk about a few of the items that you have in your store that you may want to let the people know about. So, and keep in mind this particular show, although we doing it live, this show is going to run over and over and over and over again on YouTube. So it's no telling how many people that are going to be able to see this video and see your store and the items that you have in your store. So please take advantage of this opportunity to get your store name out to the masses with our particular show. And like I said, last but not least, if you have any input or anything that you want to see with this show, or what you didn't like about the show, let us know so we can make adjustments and try to have it, better for the next show. Glass City, do y'all have anything?
Nope, that's it. Just come and visit the store. Thanks for coming out tonight.
Right. Deals for deals?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Right. All right. So before I close this show out, and I know this was kind of short, next week we'll have more items to show. And also we definitely gonna go into the comments and look at any suggestions that you may have for us to add or make this show a little bit better. I want to make sure that everybody know that Glass City Pickers have a show on Tuesday night at 7:30. Buffalo Picker have a show on Friday night at 7:30. Deals for Deal is still working on her show to get her show up and running. So we just want to plug those shows out there. Make sure you go to our eBay store. My eBay store is Glow7. That's GLO, the number 7 EVEN. And you all can go ahead and plug y'all stores before we leave.
My store is Deal for Deal, like you see on the screen. DEAL, number 4, DYL.
Glass City Pickers.
All right. So with that being said, definitely appreciate y'all coming out to see our show. We know this was a pretty short show compared to our normal shows that we had. But like I said, this is our first time running this format for this show. And we'll appreciate any feedback that you all can give us out in the audience to help us make this show better. And with that being said, you all have a good evening. Stay safe. Still a nation.
Thanks, everybody.